On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Girl is smart, they say she got a super head. I'm about to have a good spring. I'm about to have a good spring. I'm about to have a good spring. Foolish.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And we're underway from Seattle. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 3.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that narrative in this one. Manager has some confidence that he can get it done. I'll be looking to see if he can put some good at-bats together to get some confidence going.
Bryce Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball, that's out.
Just getting started here in Seattle. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll pull into second safely.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
One out, runner at second. Here's Trey Turner. Another solid power season. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's ball two.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
0-1.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just
that ball went out.
Edmundo Sosa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Phillies leave a couple. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Andrew Painter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ball down.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, J.P. Crawford.
Just wasn't able to get it going at the plate over the last month, where his batting average sat in the low 200s. That's not what you expect from him, but I've heard he's been putting in some work, and when you do that kind of work in the cage, it's eventually going to translate onto the field. He just needs some luck.
Cal Raleigh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Painter, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
Naylor.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Josh Naylor.
Ball. Ball in.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Scoreless after 1.
Who want to smoke? Whoever want to start a line, and we can go. I tell them meet me on my side. I let them know I'm pulling up like I'm a drive. And up the scope. That's how it works. We get them live.
Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Into center. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. Knocked in all 3 of their. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Man at second. And that one upstairs, ball 1. No score here in the second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Ball. That pitch is out.
The 1-0. Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting up, the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
And now for the Phillies, Brian De La Cruz.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Panzone.
Number 8, Dominic Panzone.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game.
Hey!
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Hey!
Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Almost got him. The 1-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Gotta win it all like we supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing up the plays like a coach do.
That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Ball 2.
That's a nice miss right there.
That's down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And now 3-1. Swings through that. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take. I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the third, no score. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Ball that's
really good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The notches strikeout number 150 this season. 1 out man at first. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Tough take
that's a
right
ball.
there. He swings at that more often than not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. First
Ball,
pitch
that's off the
just
plate.
misses.
Nope,
He's just
inside, ball
missing
2.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Two and 2. Base hit center field. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stay with the play, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And a big swing and a miss. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nope.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Cole.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
On the ground to first. There's one. Double play.
Yeah!
What a twin killing to end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike. 3-1. That one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Raley settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Garcia wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-1. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Dylan Moore. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's a ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score.
And relieve your stress.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Ball.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And the 1-0. Rips one to right. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic Pinto.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board. That's a great combo.
Inside. Hey.
That clips the corner. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rodriguez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball. That's out.
up the... Oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nobody left for Seattle. Still no score. Back in Seattle, well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boogie's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group. Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That's a ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. That's ball two.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. fights it off. He'll see another. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Got him looking for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball to strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Into left center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 20, Luke Rayleigh.
That one
off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
Ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moore has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Randy.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fastball for a strike. The M's looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Two on, one out.
We'll lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 2-2. Missed
Nope.
inside with the curve. J.P. Crawford on deck for the ends. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Line drive. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. The Rosarena flies around third. He's in there.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
One down, runner at third. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Line drive. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the Phillies nothing. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. The new pitcher in the game, Casey Legumina.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Real Muto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's way outside, and the count is 3-1. That one misses.
Ball 4, that's up.
So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. His righty-lefty splits there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And a foul ball. Center field. And there's one down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Crawford. Out. Number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Ball. Aye. That's ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. Dylan Moore next to bat for Philadelphia. Swings and misses. 3-2 down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Casey Legumina won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
So out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one way inside. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch
Ball
misses.
two.
And the count now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. Phillies leave a couple. They trail in this one 3-0.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7. Whole lot of cap for real.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 75. This is his third time out this year. And now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic Canto.
This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder.
And now Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. And
Nope,
ball one.
that's a ball.
Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Aye.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. Here is Bryce Harper. And that's
Nope,
downstairs.
that's down.
And that's ball 1.
Nope, outside.
On a bounce right side to Crawford for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 3 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
Third baseman, Brendan.
I keep it poppin', yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. I keep it poppin', yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone now.
Ball 1.
Action in the pen down there. Zach McCambly, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Kirkering also getting ready. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you look for to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Number 75 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now, Orion Kirkering.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Foul ball. And that one in the air center field. De La Cruz under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Randy.
And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. He's 2 for 2.
Hey!
That one catches the corner for a strike. Inside, almost got him. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Cole Young.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. Very high with that one. And it's 2-0. Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, left field. Moore coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
You gotta know that this side mine. I'm forming with my fire like it's my side job. Act foul with the fellas, give me peace signs, gotta shoot 6 from the trigger like I'm Big Shot Bob. So this why I lose my conglomerate.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cooper Criswell getting loose out there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
98 at the knees for a strike. On the ground to the left, Donovan whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Nope, outside.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Ferrer, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Foul ball there. Pitch misses.
That's ball 3.
And now 3-1. That one in triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sosa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On a line, makes a nice running catch, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 4 and the Phillies nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
Hey!
Just missed. Fastball
Inside, ball
almost
3.
got him there. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's your 1.
Ball inside. Inside ball. Aye.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
1 out man at first. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Ball 1. That
Ball.
one almost got him. Here's a 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Bounce to the right. Harper. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder,
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kerkering departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach McCambly.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Come on, Dominic.
In the air to left center. Moore on his way over. And that ends the inning. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners have the lead 4-0. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses.
Ball
so a
4.
leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ball 1.
Inside, almost got him.
Hey!
The Phillies down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And that's way high. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Moore,
Inside,
the next to
ball
hit,
1.
takes ball 1. Just missed. Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. 3-1 now. That's a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
A new
Mariners,
arm into the game, the righty,
28,
Cooper Criswell.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
That misses
Ball.
the zone, and it's 1-0. That one almost got him. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One strike away. That
Ball
just
3.
misses, and the count is filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three-two on the way. Flares it into the outfield. And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Ball 1.
Let's go, Cooper.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses.
No, that's down.
2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. They're on the board, 4-1.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryant Carter.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The tying run at the plate and fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chased the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. Munoz also throwing. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge. And the count now even up. That's inside. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. Three and two. Payoff pitch.
Nope.
And that'll load
Ball
the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cooper Criswell will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Andres Munoz comes out trying to close it out.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
Turner has to step out of the way for ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.